Hello, and welcome to our first weekly Wednesday Wellbeing sessions. Thank you for joining us. Apologies for the technical difficulties this morning. Hopefully we'll have these ironed out by next week. I hope the quality is okay. Apologies if it's not. I'll try and upload this video later today if the quality hasn't been great. I'm unable to tell currently. Hope you're all doing okay during this unsettling time and adjusting to this new way of being. My name is Megan. I'm the CEO and founder of #Me. We launched in December 2018 in a quest to provide real support for real emotions. #Me is for those who wish to improve their mental health, well-being and emotional resilience in a safe, supportive environment. #Me connects like-minded people and provides resources to improve self-awareness, promote a positive mindset and encourage sustainable, healthy habits so you're better equipped to handle life's ups and downs. Our 12-week courses have moved online. We're still supporting people with our resources, but we also wanted to provide these 15-minute sessions to check in each week and hopefully share something useful. Life is full of ups and downs, and although your personal circumstances might not be getting easier right now, you are growing and becoming stronger. You're gaining experience and improving how you handle situations and your emotions. Take a second to pause and appreciate how far you've come. Keep focusing on maintaining good mental health and try to surround yourself with positivity as you continue to look forward. Your purpose is greater than your problems. We can so easily get bogged down in isolation, but why not use the situation to have a positive change in mindset for after the coronavirus? This can help us have hope for something to look forward to when it's finished. Try to make the most of every day and live in the moment. Don't take your loved ones for granted and tell them how much they really mean to you. Appreciate the little things, for example, being able to use technology when it works to communicate, and the freedom to go for a coffee with friends when this is all over. The first thing we're going to think about is how we're starting and finishing our day, as this can really affect your frame of mind. Most of us wake up and go on our phones. Checking our emails and notifications can be overwhelming and cause information overload, especially with all the negativity that's around at the moment. Scrolling on social media, we are subconsciously comparing ourselves to so many other people before we've even got out of bed. It can also be stressful starting the day with screaming or arguing children. So what are some things that you and your family can do? Firstly, some stretches. So I'd like you to just stand up and find some space where you are. I'm no Joe Wicks, but we'll give this our best go. So firstly, just reach up and then go back down as far as feels comfortable and try to touch your toes. And we're just going to do that again. A nice big stretch up as high as you can and then reach down and touch your toes. We're then just going to start with some small circles with our arms, getting bigger and bigger. This just helps to loosen our muscles up and get rid of some tension. And then you're going to start small circles again, going backwards, getting bigger and bigger. Try not to hit anyone around you if you are with others. Okay, then we're just going to slowly roll our neck around, only if it feels comfortable to do so. And then just swap the way that you're going. And just roll your shoulders backwards. Again, making the rolls bigger and bigger as you go. And roll them forwards. I'd like you to just walk on your tiptoes around the room and then just shake your body out like a jelly bean. So that was nothing comprehensive, and I'm sure you've got far better suggestions, but that's a really good way to just start the day, get everyone involved and just release some tension from your body from the night of sleeping. Then the next thing to do is hydrate. How much? Does anyone know? So well done to those who said it, 2 litres of water a day or 8 glasses of water a day. If you find it difficult to drink water, then you could try decaffeinated beverages or juices. There's a lot of decaf tea. You can also get decaf coffee. Hydrating is good for several reasons, such as maintaining the function of every system in your body. It can also help with the prevention of headaches. And then you can try and visualise the day ahead by yourself or with those around you. Try to consider, what am I grateful for? Who am I grateful for? What am I looking forward to today? What are some challenges I may have today? And finally, smile. I want you to give a really big smile to those you might be with right now, or if you're on your own, you can smile at the screen to me. It might feel weird at first, but it's a great way to boost your mood. It releases endorphins that make us feel good. So now you have a few ideas for how to start your day in a better way with a more positive mindset. In today's session, we're going to take a quick look at control. One of the hardest things in life is not being able to control what other people do or what's going on around us. It can be really stressful, frustrating, and anxiety-inducing. When something happens, we have three choices. You can either let it define you, let it destroy you, or let it strengthen you. The hard truth is that we have not got much control over many of the things that happen in our lives, especially what's going on right now. Worrying about things we can't change consumes our mind, wasting time, energy, and negatively impacting our emotional well-being. Overthinking things, replaying conversations in your head, or imagining catastrophic outcomes aren't helpful. Sometimes we think if we can gain enough control over the situation and people involved, we can prevent bad things from happening, but this leads to micromanaging and excessive stress. There's no point over-planning or overthinking because the situation is constantly changing, and then we feel we have lost control and anxiety kicks in. I'd like you to get a piece of paper and a pen if you're able to do so. And in the middle of this paper, draw a circle. Write, I can control in the middle of the circle. Then write, I cannot control in some space around the edge. Should look a little something like this. We're just going to spend a minute writing down some of the things we can and can't control during our current situations. For example, we can't control how long this will last and how others are reacting, but we can control finding fun things to do at home and limiting our social media or watching the news. We're just going to spend a minute now writing down some things for our own situations. Once you've finished the things you can control, try and consider some of the things you cannot control. I'm just going to share some of the ones that I've written. You might have something completely different, which is completely fine. Some of the things I've said I can control. How I start the day, my positive attitude, regularly contacting my friends and family, and if I stay at home or not. Things that I can't control are other people's reactions, the amount of toilet paper at the store, and predicting what will happen. The next time you're feeling anxious and worried, ask yourself whether your thinking is helpful. You can even draw the circles again for that specific situation to help you work through your thoughts. If your thinking isn't helpful, try to acknowledge these thoughts aren't helpful and do something else for a few minutes to focus your brain on something more productive. This will build your resilience. We will look at this next week, how to cope with stress and build our resilience. We spoke about how we can reduce our feelings of anxiety and stress, but I also want to say that anxiety is a natural and useful response in both the mind and body. It can feel unpleasant to ensure we take notice and keep safe. We're going to share a few positive coping strategies for when we are feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and worried. Try to find a quiet and safe surrounding where you are. Shake out your hands and feet to bring you back into the moment. Tap each of these points 3 times and then repeat. The inside of your eyebrow, the side of your eye, your cheek, your chin, and your collarbone. The inside of your eyebrow, side of your eye, your cheek, your chin, and your collarbone. This can give you something to focus on and help to ground you. Slow down your breathing to eventually get to 5 seconds in and 10 seconds out to reduce the CO2 buildup. We'll do a reduced version of this now. We did the right one, not a reduced version, but anyway. You can make a deliberate effort to go through your 5 senses. 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can touch, 2 things you can smell or wish you could smell, and 1 thing you can taste or wish you could be tasting. You can also try meditation. This practice of inward focused thought and deep breathing has been shown to reduce things such as high blood pressure. Activities such as yoga and prayer can also relax the mind and body. There are useful apps such as Headspace and Mind, or YouTube videos and social media accounts which you can use. Unplug. It's impossible to escape stress when it follows you around everywhere. So cut the cord and try to reduce the amount of time spent on social media, emails, and watching TV news. Take time each day to escape from the world and being online, even if it's just for 10 or 15 minutes. And stay positive. Having a positive outlook enables you to cope better with stressful situations, which reduces the harmful health effects of stress on your body. Laughter has been found to lower levels of stress hormones and reduce inflammation in the arteries. We're now going to do a breathing exercise. If you feel comfortable doing so, please close your eyes to minimise distraction and to increase the focus on your own body. You are in a safe place. Although there might be noises or distractions, try and ignore them and focus solely on your breathing. Try not to let any thoughts enter your mind. If they do, just put them to the side for now and you can reflect on them afterwards. For now, just focus on this moment right here. We are going to breathe in for 2, 3, 4. Hold that for 2, 3, 4. And breathe out again for 2, 3, 4. And relax for 2, 3, 4. Make sure you are taking a deep breath and filling your whole chest. Inhale for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. And relax for 4 seconds, 2, 3, 4. This box breathing can help to relax you. Keep breathing at your own pace whilst we relax our bodies even further. We'll start by relaxing our feet, so tense your toes and focus all the stress into your feet. Make sure you are still breathing at a relaxed and comfortable pace. And as you exhale, relax your feet again and wiggle your toes. Now tense your legs, your calves, thighs, buttocks. Squeeze your muscles whilst you take a deep breath in. And as you exhale slowly, just relax your legs and feel the tension leaving through your feet. Now focus on your stomach and tensing your core. Take a deep breath in, focus on your lower back and feel that knot in your stomach. And as you exhale, just picture that ball of stress and tension leaving your body. As you inhale again, clench your hands into tight fists. And as you exhale, release them again and wiggle your fingers. Now tense your shoulders and lift them up towards your ears. Hold that position. And as you breathe out again, imagine all the tension just rising out through your shoulders. Relax your shoulders and just allow them to drop to a comfortable position. Allow your jaw to drop a fraction and visualize the tension leaving right at the top of your head. Picture relaxation entering your body and tension leaving your body. Visualize your breath coming into your nostrils, going into your lungs and expanding your chest. Then visualize your breath going out the same way and the tension leaving your body as you do so. Continue breathing, but each time you inhale, imagine that you are breathing in more relaxation and goodness. And each time you exhale, imagine that you are getting rid of a little more tension and negativity. Inhale positivity, opportunities, health, happiness, and peace. Exhale negativity, tension, stress, worry, and fear. Keep breathing in and out, inhaling peace, exhaling negativity. Your whole body should now feel totally relaxed, calm, and peaceful. We are slowly going to return to the room by focusing on our feet, which are on the floor, gently wiggling our toes, and when you're ready, slowly open your eyes again. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the breathing and relaxation exercise. It can be useful to start this breathing at the beginning of your day or during lunch, and it's also a good way to end the day before you go to sleep. Even just a few deep breaths when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed can make a big difference. So just to recap, try and focus on the positive. Think about how you're starting your day. Consider what you can and can't control, and have a go at some of the coping strategies that we mentioned. Just before we finish the session, remember that none of us have been in this situation before. No one has cracked it. We're all just doing the best that we can, so don't be too hard on yourself. And remember to recognise and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they are. I hope you found this useful, and we look forward to seeing you again next week at the same time, where we'll be looking at stress and resilience. If you do need to speak to somebody in the meantime, please don't hesitate to get in touch with us using our social media channels. Thank you for joining. Take care and stay safe.